What's up, True Feelings family? How you guys doing today? If you're new to my channel, my name is Crystal and I hope you stay. And if you do, welcome to the family. Now, before I get into this video, I gotta just tell you what's been going on. I really gotta tell you what's been going on. It's been wild and it's been crazy. So remember, Wednesday was the last time I did that dang on video. And of course, it went out actually earlier than you normally would see a video. And the reason why is on that day, on that Wednesday, I was at a cultural competency training. I was doing that neurodivergent training. It was a live training. And before we got out that training, one of my coworkers said, "Hey, don't go back to the office." And I'm like, why should I go back to the office? So apparently one of the people threatened one of the case managers and then threatened to do something to the whole damn building. So they said, don't even come back to the office. Now at this time, I got my laptop, all my shit's at the office because I didn't intend to any of this shit happening. So on that Wednesday, I said, forget it. I'm not going to just be driving around in my car with all these damn potholes. I took the day off and just took PTO. So then we get an email on Thursday. Don't come to the office. Friday, don't come to the office. Just go out into the field and do what you got to do and do your notes, blah, blah, blah. Because they looking at this shit as a crime at this point. They don't want us to come back to this person's cop, right? So then Monday, get to work. I don't know if you heard. You probably saw it on the news. Then we had a damn earthquake. Sitting there, it just tripped me out. Had a whole damn earthquake. And then I go out into the lobby and we got an armed guard sitting out there with the people in the lobby. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, why is he in the lobby with the clients? He should be out in the hallway by the elevator, by the stairs, checking, making sure the person, because if the person come up, then what's the problem? He's sitting in there, he gonna get it too. And he don't look like he can do shit. I said, I don't even feel safe with this man, and he got an arm on his waist. I didn't even feel safe. I said, what the fuck? Right? What the? And not to add to it, I have had a person foster up on me twice while driving in transport. Twice. The same person. And now the same person think we in a relationship, talking about he want to go out with me. So I can't. It's been a mess at this mental health place. That's all I'm saying. So now that you heard me vent, oh, wait a minute. So let me do this. So now what I'm doing, because I'm really working on this self-care shit, because I be spreading myself thin as shit, right? So we have this thing at our job where we do 980, where I have to work 9 hours, but every other Friday I'm off. So it's like a 4-day work week every other Friday. But now I'm working from 8:30 to 5:30. So I'm just getting adjusted to that shit because, I got to do self-care. I got to take care of myself. I got to take care of my husband. And I have my grandchildren. So all that, I got a whole lot going on. And it's a good lot going on. So what I think I'm going to do, y'all, just expect me to pop up Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Saturday, maybe Friday. Don't know. But I have to start taking care of myself because it's just been a little bit overwhelming, y'all. It's been a whole lot. But I'm sure you guys are tired of listening to me jabber on. Let's get into this love after lockup. We're going to start with Will and Courtney. Now, I know Will said he and Courtney talked about their little getting it on shit, but I don't think she meant for you to buy the stuff that you bought. And to me, it's coming off a little bit disrespectful just to assume you got these plugs, you got that little zing thing, you got little ropes and shit. What you planning on doing? This lady don't even know you. Just met you, don't even really know you. Meeting you for the first time. You've only known her 6 months. And you think this little ass girl gonna let you tie her up? You really think she gonna let you tie her up? And who are them plugs for? Is it for you or for her? Because if it's for you, sir, what? I said, wow. So you just gonna assume that I don't know if you guys had that type of conversation if it went that damn deep, because she seemed a little paused when you talked about doing it all around the room and shit, like she ain't ready for any of that. I don't know, dude. You coming off really weird now. You made everybody look at you in a weird ass way. The mama already think you're weird because you want to marry her daughter after 6 months. If she was to see, she will see this. I know she watching this TV going, this weird mother. I know she is, because you starting to come off a little weird, sir. So they go pick up Courtney. And as they're waiting for Courtney to pop up out of one of them vans or something, a dude drives up in his little bucket, a little older dude. So he gets out and he says that he is her sponsor. First of all, anybody who's been in NA and AA, been in recovery as myself, we know damn well as a female, you should not have a male sponsor. You just shouldn't have a male sponsor. They always tell you females get a female sponsor, males get a male sponsor. That's how it always has been. And I just don't understand why she got this I don't get it. I don't know what's going to go on with this shit. I really don't know what's going to go, but I'm actually here for it. But I guarantee you when she came out that car, and I don't mean to be talking no, but she don't look 24. Don't act like I'm not. That girl don't look 24. If they look at our necks, I was looking at her neck, I'm like, 24? Are you sure? You're 24, because when I was looking at her charges, what I noticed, and I need to probably go back and look at it again, they're showing her charges, but I didn't see the eyes, the weight, all that shit it was on the other side. You couldn't see it. I said, I believe this girl is 24. I'm sorry, y'all. She does not look 24 to me. Y'all was able to find it. It's a little blurry copy, but you can see it good enough. Do you see her birth date on there? You see everything else on there but her birthday. Why not? I'm telling you, I don't believe this girl is 24, and I'm always suspicious when they get dropped off in a regular ass car. Now, the way she jumped into his arms and kissed him, can I be wrong? Is she gonna give it up? But when she see all that little weird shit he got, will it turn her off? Like, I don't know, because she looked like she was really into him, when they first got together and shit. I don't know if she just did that for the cameras, because she see everybody jump and do the kiss and shit. Maybe she wanted that too. Don't know. But when her and her mother got together and hugged, and mom said something like, I haven't seen her in 3 years, and they had this odd pause look like they really don't get along. And which would make sense if she's been an asshole since 16 and doing her own thing. Her and her mother probably don't get along because she's just been an asshole for the majority of her damn life. And I'm sitting there thinking, if you've been out there running the streets since 16, then you need to go back to school. You need to do something. Actually, girl. Alexis and little skinny ass Julius. So they in bed and they talking about getting together with his family. So he's sitting there having talking about being locked up for 6 years, and the whole 6 years, nobody in his family was down for him. Nobody came to visit him. But if he was in the other situation, he would visit. No, you wouldn't, because you would have been out there smoking and drinking and doing all the shit with your little homeboys. You say that shit now, but if you really wanted to be with your family that damn bad, maybe your ass shouldn't have left, okay? Maybe that's what that's all about. So Julius, he get a little call from his dad. So it sounds like his dad was in his life as he was younger, but then he went to prison. So basically, sir, you're just like your father. It sucks that your child may be a part of that generational curse, sir, because you have nothing going on. You're acting like a fool on a screen with other women and shit, just doing the most, and you think you need to be somebody's daddy. Did he even get a job yet? Can he get one with all this shit on his face? Now, when he went to go visit his family, he was trying so hard not to cry because he wasn't chewing no gum. He just had that look. I know that trying to hold my tears back look. I hope I can find it. But, he was really trying not to cry. He was trying to kind of feel in some kind of way. Everybody was happy to see him. His sister apologized for not coming to visit him. But she's like, I'm a single mother. So when you call and ask me for shit, it's like, I didn't have it like that. Like I said, if you wanted to be out, then you should have stayed out. You can't expect everybody to cater to you once your ass go to prison for doing some dumb shit. You just can't. And then the mother full of shit. Now she gonna say the reason she didn't come see him, first of all, the reason she hadn't seen him, because she lost her license because she's a drinker. So she said her drinking got worse once he left because her baby was in prison. No, mama, your drinking has always been bad. Your drinking has been bad since that little boy was a little boy. That's why he went out there hustling and shit to try to take care of your drunk ass. That's what it looked like to me. And it still looked like you still, how the hell you gonna be at that age and lose your damn license? You probably need to go to rehab too. It just seemed like to me, maybe you shouldn't be around some certain family members, sir. And sometimes that could be your damn parents if they doing the shit that they doing. Because she just looked like she's still on that drunk. She just looked, come on. Come on, gonna try to blame it on the boy going, no, you was like that before. He told us your little history, mama. So while he there talking to his mother, Ashley is blowing his phone up. She is waiting for his ass because it is her birthday. He promised her he was going to bring his ass over there and give her a little something, something. So she waiting for that call. She's like, he ain't even called and text me and say happy birthday or nothing. So she just sitting there, waiting. Girl, who taking care of those babies while you waiting on this damn skinny ass felon? So when they get back to the house, he's answering texts. Alexis is laying right next to him. He tried to act like it's one of his homeboys that keep trying to hit him up and shit. Now, when he walked his ass outside on that balcony, Alexis, you should have got your ass up and walked right out there with him. You know in your gut he's out there on some sneak shit. You already know it. Couldn't have put it down that good that you just gonna put up with that bullshit already. You already know what he was out there doing. Come on. Why would he have to get up and go outside if he was talking to his homeboys? You know in your spirit of spirits what that boy is doing. So he is on his way to see Ashley. He said he needs some variety in his little skinny weenie. He needs some variety. And here she is just waiting. I'm not gonna talk shit about her anymore because I heard, I think it was according to Amber, shout out to according to Amber. And I found out some things about her. Everybody got a little past, at least I do. I've been to jail. I've been on psych meds before. And I say that to say she mentioned about being on Seroquel. Seroquel will make you gain weight. Anybody who take that, please see your doctor and see if they can give you something else besides Seroquel. Because that stuff, it blew me up. But yeah, that should have blow you up. So, like I said, I knew something was wrong with her. I'm like, I can see it in her face. It's like the look, the makeup, the nails. It's like, yeah, something is definitely up with you. So I said, and knowing that, then I don't have the right, being that where I work, to say anything past like, see a doctor, see if you can get something else besides that. I can't talk shit about her. That would be really up of me, wouldn't it? But I can't talk about this damn wig, baby. When she tossed her head down and tossed her head back, she was feeling herself. I said, girl, no, that is not the look for you. Brooke and Jake had. So he get to the house and he is greeted by his stepfather who's playing jokes on him when he took his ass outside trying to figure out how far he could go with that damn monitor on his damn foot. And there's a roommate there. The roommate offered their little bed to JK and Brooke. Now, I'm sorry. There's no way I would have went in that lady's bed. At least they could have changed the sheets. They could have changed the sheets before, because I'm just sitting there looking at all the stuff in the room. I'm like, this has got to smell like a hospital. Like, it's got to smell like a hospital. It had the piss chair in there. It had the rail. It had a wheelchair. It had a walker. It had everything in there. Everything that an Asian person would need, and it just seemed like the smell would have got to me. But you guys could have changed them damn sheets. I knew she was gonna give it up regardless. Cause he's like, shit, you done waited this damn long, girl. Come on, this is the only spot I got. I got this ankle monitor on. I can't do shit else. So let me get some in. So he got it in. But that would have been weird for me with everybody out there. And then the next day, they gonna sit there and ask them, how was it? That would just be weird. Like, what do you mean, how was it? She's like, come on now. And mama done gave him them damn condoms. And we know he didn't use any of them because he says, I need to feel all of that. But that whole thing was just weird. So now Brooke's starting to feel some kind of way because she noticed his ass had been on the phone since 3 o'clock that morning. He says, I just got out. I'm trying to just get, I'm just doing some shit. Like, nah, 3 o'clock in the morning, you better not be texting that bitch Alex, because I heard about Alex. Your mama told me about Alex. So you better not be texting. Now she pissed off because since he's been out, He's been using his phone to text and call everybody else, but he ain't called her damn kids. First of all, little girl, those are not his children. Those are not his children where he gonna think about calling them kids. Your mama tried to warn you about this boy, and here you are want to have a baby like right out the gate. Those are not his kids to call, okay? He don't give a shit about them damn kids. I hate to break it to you, baby, but he just don't. Quiana, Damondrick, and Jawalia. So what is her name? Quiana is at her job. He calls her because he needs a ride. He needs a ride. He has a job interview, and he says if he don't get him a job soon, he can go back to jail. So he needs to really make it to this damn job interview, and he need a ride. So she in the middle of work, and the way that lady looked at her when she just got her shit and left was like, I know you're not just gonna leave in the middle of work. But Quiana was like, well, if I don't do it, he'll call Jawalia to do it. Jawalia, whatever the hell, Jay to do it. And I'm sitting there thinking, if you got a trip over that, you don't need this man. You don't need this man. He got 3 kids. And now that we done found out the age of these kids, girl, you are stupid as hell. You really are stupid as hell. And as for his dumb ass, UD, you need to just go on back there with that girl and them 3 kids. You got them 3 small kids and they need a father. So stop effing around. Like, stop effing around because you know you're going to be with this chick. You know you want to be with her. I don't even know why you with this little goofy ass broad. You need to go there and be a father to them 3 little ass kids. And that's what you need to do. Now, when the producers asked him, do you love Jawalia? He said, I don't want to talk about that right now. We moving on to the next phase or the next step. He said some goofy ass shit. You know you still love that girl. That's an easy answer, sir. He said that when he went in, the baby that last baby he has was 4 months old. He was 4 months old. So apparently, Quiana, you don't mind getting cheated on. So his little sneaky ass, he called his homeboy to pick him up and take him to meet that little girl, Jay, so they can have a conversation. He just really wanted to see her. And I'm sitting there thinking, girl, why you didn't bring them damn kids with you? You should have brought all 3 of them little kids so the kids could see their daddy. Why you didn't bring the damn kids with you so they could see their daddy? So apparently he's about to have some type of barbecue. I guess it's the whole family getting together. So she said she gonna show up. She gonna show up to this damn barbecue, and he just want to make sure that they will be able to get along. Jay and Quiana, they're not going to get along. They're not, because she's going to be shady. She already said she's going to be messy. That's what she wants to make her jealous. She got the kids, so she will always have the upper hand. Quiana, she will always have the upper hand on you as long as she got them little kids. So you might as well get out of this little relationship while you're a young girl. You got a good little job. Seem like you almost got a good head on your shoulders, but when it comes to this little niglet, you just don't got any good sense at all. 6 kids, 3 baby mamas. I wonder all the baby mamas gonna be there. He got all them damn kids. We shall see. I want to go to this damn barbecue too. Joey and Michael. Michael is disrespectful. He need to put him out on the side of the curb where his low-class ass belongs. That's where he belongs. Of course, he was able to get into his back shit on his phone, and then all these messages, inappropriate messages, that he's actually just reading out to Joey, and Joey's just sitting there with this stupid grin on his face. Like they're saying the most inappropriate shit, like watch all the bottoms, something like that. Just doing too much. And he's just sitting there laughing about somebody say just to prove that you out or something, like send a penis pic. Just doing too much. He don't even want to go to the halfway house. He's sitting there stressing poor Joey out. Joey just wants the boy to stay out of prison. But he ain't willing to listen to what no one has to say. Michael is going to go back. That is his comfort zone. He don't want to be in that halfway house talking about it's a scam. It's not a scam. Because that's the type of the job I do. We sit there and find little assholes like you guys housing to try to get you together, but you don't want to do shit. You want to be out there being a whole ass mess. The program and the housing would have worked for you if you work it, but you want to do your own shit because you get lonely and bored. He's just a bona fide dope fiend, Joey, and you need to get rid of him. He means you no good, and he cannot wait to get out there and put something in his butt and in his arm. Get rid of him. It's like, damn, Joey, he's telling you who the hell he is. He sat there and told you the last time he did this shit, he lasted 3 days. Why? Because he was lonely and he was horny and he was fiending, okay? He's telling you what he's not going to do. He's telling you he's not going to stay there. Then what you should have did was dropped his ass back off, bought and left, and let his ass do what he gonna do. Because you can't save people like that. I've been one of those people where someone tried to save a person like that. And if they're not ready, it's not gonna work, sir. You need to let go of that zero. Let go of him. He's worthless. He is truly worthless. Brooklyn and Brian. Brooklyn, nobody really gives two shit about your storyline or what you got going on. Like, we really don't. We don't think we'll ever see O'Brien. We just don't care about your storyline. So with that being said, I have really nothing to say about Brooklyn. I just don't. I just don't. There's nothing to say about Brooklyn. I feel like they used her ass as a filler. That's what it's coming off as. We'll see if Brian's ass pop the hell up. But that's it. That's all. I'm out. I'll see y'all with something else later on. Don't be an asshole, y'all. Bye.